just out on my daily morning ride, and I wanted to touch on the meeting yesterday in Quantico, Virginia, whereas Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of War, and Donald Trump addressed top military brass, 1-star to 4-star generals and admirals, and you know, the total of participants varies from 200 to over 1,000, so I couldn't tell you exactly how many people were in attendance. The angles that I seen from the speeches were from behind, and it didn't capture the entire crowd. So, but you know, obviously there was at least a couple hundred there. So, in a nutshell, what the speech covered, Hegseth gave about a 45-50 minute speech, and I would say his main focal point to get across to the people in attendance was the U.S. military is where woke goes to die. So he reiterated in great detail that the woke ideological mindset is no longer going to be entertained in the U.S. military. 2 genders, male, female, and he also pointed out that physical training requirements are going to be a lot more stringent, more reminiscent of the early 1990s physical requirements to join the U.S. military. So wherever and whenever you go through boot camp, you can expect to you know, be in a program that's going to be physically more demanding. And he went on to tell the audience that overweight generals and overweight admirals is not a good look for the U.S. military, and he's right. So I don't know how many generals and admirals were overweight in the audience. I couldn't see that, but I'm sure there are some, and I'm sure they took notice of what he said. Maybe some took offense to it, but he also alluded, or he actually did say, that if you are not up to the challenge of the new direction of the military might not be for you any longer. You might need to find another career. So that's an open door invitation for resignations, and you know, if people felt slighted or people can't keep up with the physical requirements of being in the military, they're going to have to find alternate means of employment. And that's what Pete Hegseth said in a nutshell. And he alluded to the fact that the U.S. military is the top military in the world, the top technologically advanced military. They have the top preparedness. They're willing and able to meet any challenge at a moment's notice. And so it was, Trump gets into it more, but Hegseth more or less painted the picture that be ready because there could be a war. Then Trump comes in and he gives a long speech as well. He seemed to me, in the last few times I've seen Trump, he seems to me that he is lacking energy. I think his age and his physicality is catching up with him, because he's a big guy, and you know, I don't think he was ever like a fitness health nut type guy, and it's catching up with him. I think he's 79 years old now, and he's definitely lost a step or two. So he came in and he reiterated some of the Pete Hegseth's talking points with regards to be prepared in the event that we go to war. You know, he tried to make his you know, his Trump personality came through, his jokes, and you know, I don't know. I was expecting more from the meeting. I was expecting to hear that, yeah, indeed, they were on the precipice of war. I was expecting to hear more about some domestic issues that people are having. Morning, how are you?
Good, thank you.
I was expecting to hear something a little more monumental with regards to world affairs, and it didn't transpire. And you know, that was in the back of my mind too, but basically it's a new look for the U.S. military, and they're changing direction. So that's that. The Charlie Kirk situation, I said I wasn't going to talk too much about it in my last video, and I'm just going to touch on it where I'm at today and where a lot of people are at. There is so much video surveillance coming out with regards to different angles and different breakdowns, and you don't know what to believe these days. What's doctored up, what's AI, what is the government putting out as you know, like a false flag type thing. I don't know, but it's leaning back towards the microphone, Lavalley microphone. I think they're called Lavalley microphone, yeah, I don't know, Valley. Anyhow, they're focusing more on that again, where that was the cause of his death. You know, it's a coordinated attack on him, where they had people in the crowd, you know, hand gestures and whatever else they were doing, and they were saying they were wearing the Meta glasses, the Ray-Bans, and they were talking to people, getting live instructions. So I don't know. Then a lot of people are saying that he's still alive. It was all a Hollywood production. So I'm staying out of it. Either way, they're using Charlie, whether he's dead or whether he was the greatest actor in history. And I see this guy everywhere.
How are you?
Good, buddy.
Yes, he's friendly. Okay.
Just not with me. He always wants to eat me.
No,
we
just
love
the bite.
Rottweilers.
Yeah.
Yes. Rottweilers are great.
Babies.
The media pronounces them
Oh, it's ridiculous.
ridiculous.
They're the only ones I've ever known.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something. I do painting for a living.
See you, brother.
Have a great day.
Yeah, so you don't know what to believe, but I don't believe what the FBI is saying. That is for sure. If you have any questions or you have any thoughts, put it in the comment section, and I will get back to you. Thanks for watching. Bye.